Hey friends, welcome back to Homemade Homestead. My name is Rachel if you're new around here. I have a problem. I don't like things to go to waste, so if we buy something, I want to get as many uses out of it as we possibly can, or hand it over to family and friends and let them get a good use out of it. And that is the case of what my problem is today. I have been hoarding shoes. I held on to them for if we ever had kids in the future. You know, I thought, well, when they're that little, they just grow out of them before they wear them out. So I'm gonna share with you guys today. I'm so glad. I'm gonna show you guys today how many pairs of shoes we have in this house. We're going to give a lot away, hopefully, to good families that could use them, or if not, then we're gonna have a yard sale in the springtime and we're gonna sell them. Or if there's some that are in really rough shape, then we will toss them. But I don't think there's many that are like that. So first, it's collecting all of the shoes from all over this house. My husband ran around the house and tried to find all the shoes that he could, but I still think there's more than this. Wow. I hope that's all of them. All right, that's a lot of shoes. It's like a mountain here in the kitchen. I'm going to enlist my children and have them help me lay them all out in pairs, and we're going to separate them by gender. So girls, boys, and then we're gonna go by sizes, all the way from infant up, because sadly, the way that I've been storing them has not been working. These are just in bags and bins, and we don't know what size is where, and so we've lost track of them. And like my 2-year-old here, he wasn't able to wear some of the shoes that I've been holding on to for like 8 years, thinking that one day he'll get to wear them that are hand-me-downs from his oldest brother. So this method is not working, so let's change that. All right, guys, we have a whopping 136 pairs of shoes right here. It's a lot of shoes. Sorry the lighting's weird, it just gets dark so early here, and we wanted to wait for the kids to go to bed. So this is a little bit overwhelming, I'll be honest with you. I have a couple goals in mind. I want to get rid of stuff. I want to toss the stuff that's broken, really worn out, and I also want to organize them into sizes. So if I need a boy's size 8, I can go to the boys bin and look and see if I have any shoes in that size. Those are my goals. So I want to stem off that. So I think what I'm going to do first, are there any shoes that are broken? So let's start there. All right, these ones are the really nasty, broken ones. I am gonna toss these. Not very many though. These ones are adorable. Do you guys see how cute these shoes are? But our little girl's feet are already too fat for them. So these will have to go into, See, it's like, should I hold on to him if we have another little girl, or should I pass him on? I don't know of a family that has a little girl, like a newborn. All right, so I got a little Walmart bag, and I'm going to put sizes with little girls size 2 through 5 in this one bag. And she is in like a size 3 to 4, so I'm gonna hold these 2 pairs of shoes out for her to wear during the winter time. So I just have my Walmart bag, and I'm gonna write little girls' shoes. The next size I'm gonna do 6 through 10, and we'll give that a try. You can see I have my reinforcements of peanut butter and chocolate with some pretzels to keep me going. Okay, I ran into a little bit of a problem. So this is girls size 6 to 10, and it's too many to fit in one bag. So I think I'm gonna subdivide it. Do like 6 through 8, and then 9 and 10, or something like that. There's just too many shoes. So I'm going to lay them out by size and see if I can pare them down a little bit. And then next, I have all these are size 11. We were given a lot of size 11, so maybe I can pare those down as well. So these are all the 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, and 1 pair of 6s, and then there's some dress-up shoes. So I think we're actually pretty well set. I might be able to get rid of 1 pair of tennis shoes here, and maybe 1 sandal, but those are slippers. And we have just 2 pairs of tennis shoes and a slide-on. And we do get snow where we are, so I want to make sure she does have some good boots. So I'm going to divide these from 6 to 8, and then 9 and 10 in a bag. Okay, so next I'm gonna go through my shoes behind me. I am going to be ruthless about this because there's a lot of shoes in here that I just don't wear. So if I don't love them, I'm just gonna get rid of them. Try to sell them in a yard sale, or I have some family members who actually wear the same size as I do, so I can always pass them along to them. Oh, I used to go bowling every weekend with a group of friends back when I was a teenager. And so I would spend so much money on like the shoe rentals. I just finally bought a pair of shoes, and now I haven't bowled in probably 10 years. So I'm gonna try to sell these. Funny story, I used to work for a retailer in the shoe department, and this is maybe where I got my love for shoes. I don't know. But I did for several years there, and it was a fun job. Wow, I was able to fill this entire bag. Okay, this still might look like a lot of shoes to you. Let me know, how many pairs of shoes do you guys own? I'm not really into high heels anymore, being a mom. I can't do it. I used to, but it's just too much getting up and down with the little ones. So we do have harsh winters here, so I actually have 3 pairs of boots. One is more, or no, 4 pairs. These ones are dressier. These ones are casual. These ones are like getting out in the snow, and so are these big ones back here. I have 1 pair of tennis shoes, like if I'm going hiking or something. Then I have some slip-ons. Like, see, 1, 2, 3 pairs of slip-ons. No, 4 pairs of slip-ons. And then I have a lot of flip-flops because in the summertime I do live in flip-flops. So those are all my shoes that I'm keeping. Now I need to tackle the boys' shoes. Oh, I kind of was putting our worst for last. So my husband's a very simple man. He has a pair of flip-flops, a pair of Crocs, and he's got 2 pairs of winter boots. Not pictured here is a pair of really good tennis shoes, but that's all that he really likes to have. I am able to throw out these really worn pair of flip-flops he's had for several years, and we can exchange them for those new pair. With all these boys' shoes in the kitchen's kind of starting to smell a little funky. I'm gonna go through and I'm actually just gonna put them in size order. I feel like that has helped me the most. So I'm gonna put them in size order and then I can declutter and go through them. Before and after. I don't know how this happens where all of a sudden we have like 20 pairs of one size. Like, how does that even happen? But we start down at the very end with size 4 and we work our way up all the way to a size 7. Now I have a son that's in a size 2 and a son that's in a size 8. So I am going to work through these shoes and I'm going to try to get rid of a bunch of them and just keep a few of each size. So I got a big trash bag and I'm gonna go through and throw in the ones I don't wanna keep right into here. All right, I have 2 bags over here that are all get rid of. Yay, feels so good. Now I'm gonna go through, and I liked how I did it with the baby girl clothes, or baby girl shoes. I am going to label them and group them in little bags as well. All right, I just finished, so yay, no more shoes on the kitchen floor. Obviously the kitchen floor needs a really good scrub down because it is nasty now. But let me show you what I got done. So right over here are my keep shoes. I have all of our girls' shoes right here in this first clear bag. And then the second one is the little boy shoes. And then this laundry basket is all the big boy shoes. And they have all been labeled and each bag knows what size it is. It's just so awesome. If I know that my son has outgrown a size 8, I can go to that bin and look for a size 9 and it'll just be great. And then I'll know if I need to buy anything. I'm so relieved to get that job done. And one of my favorite things is we're able to get rid of 2 huge bags of shoes. Oh, it just feels like a weight off of my shoulders. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and staying up late with me. And I hope this inspired you to maybe declutter something in your house. If you have shoes that are just lying around that you never use, maybe somebody else could use them. I hope you guys are having an awesome day wherever you are, and we'll talk to you again real soon. Bye-bye now.